Barbie, is a 2023 American fantasy comedy film directed by Greta Gerwig, from a screenplay she wrote with Noah Baumbach. Based on the Barbie fashion dolls by Mattel, it is the first live-action Barbie film after numerous computer-animated films and specials. The film stars Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken, and follows the pair on a journey of self-discovery following an existential crisis. It features a supporting cast that includes America Ferrera, Kate McKinnon, Issa Rae, Rhea Perlman, and Will Ferrell. A live-action Barbie film was announced in September 2009 by Universal Pictures with Lawrence Mark producing. Development began in April 2014, when Sony Pictures acquired the film rights. Following multiple writer and director changes and the casting of Amy Schumer and later Anne Hathaway as Barbie, the rights were transferred to Warner Brothers Pictures in October 2018. Robbie was cast in 2019, after Gal Gadot turned down the role due to scheduling conflicts. And Gerwig was announced as director and co-writer with Baumbach in 2020. The rest of the cast were announced in early 2022. Filming took place primarily at Warner Brothers Studios, Leavesden, in England and at the Venice Beach Skate Park in Los Angeles from March to July 2022. Barbie premiered at the Shrine Auditorium in Los Angeles on July 9, 2023, and was released in the United States on July 21 by Warner Brothers Pictures. Its simultaneous release with Universal's Oppenheimer led to the Barbenheimer cultural phenomenon, which encouraged audiences to see both films as a double feature. The film received critical acclaim and has grossed $1.36 billion worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing film of 2023. As well as the highest-grossing film directed by a woman, the highest-grossing film released by Warner Brothers, and the 15th highest-grossing film of all time. As of September 1, 2023, Barbie has grossed $601.4 million in the United States and Canada, and $747.6 million in other territories, for a worldwide total of $1.349 billion. It was described as a record-breaking box office success during its opening weekend, and set the record for any film that was not a sequel, remake, or superhero property. The film crossed the $1 billion mark worldwide on August 6, 2023, making it the first film by a solo female director to do so. This was also the fastest Warner Brothers film to reach $1 billion, beating Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2, 2011. In late August, Barbie surpassed that same film again, becoming Warner Brothers' highest-grossing film, not adjusted for inflation. As of September 2nd, the film grossed $1.36 billion at the global box office, overtaking the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which grossed $1.35 billion globally, as the highest-grossing film of the year. United States and Canada. In the United States and Canada, Barbie was released alongside Oppenheimer, and was originally projected to gross $90 to $125 million from 4,243 theaters in its opening weekend, with Warner Brothers predicting a $75 million debut. The week of their release, AMC Theaters announced that over 40,000 AMC Stubs members had pre-booked tickets to both films on the same day. It earned $70.5 million on its opening day, which included $22.3 million from Wednesday and Thursday night previews, both of which were the best of 2023. Barbie's opening weekend gross of $162 million marked the largest opening since Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, $181.3 million in November 2022. It was also the biggest opening ever for a film helmed by a female director, besting Captain Marvel, 2019, and surpassed Suicide Squad, 2016, to have Robbie's highest opening weekend, as well as Blade Runner 2049, 2017, to have Gosling's largest opening weekend. It scored the third highest July opening weekend at the time, behind The Lion King, 2019, and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2. This also marked the third highest opening weekend for a Warner Brothers film, after the latter film in Batman v Superman. Dawn of Justice, 2016. Barbie also scored the biggest opening for a film based on a toy, surpassing Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, 2009. The Barbenheimer phenomenon was widely credited with boosting interest in the film, with a total of 79% of tickets sold over the weekend, 52% for Barbie, being for the two films. A total of 18.5 million people. Following its opening weekend, Barbie surpassed The Dark Knight, 2008, as the highest Monday gross ever for a Warner Brothers film, collecting a total of $26.1 million. In its second weekend, the film earned $92 million, dropping by 43%, which was the largest sophomore weekend ever for a Warner Brothers film and the seventh largest ever. The film remained in first place with $53 million in its third weekend and $33.7 million in its fourth weekend. On August 16, 2023, Barbie once again surpassed The Dark Knight, this time as the H.